L to the fifth. What? Bye-bye.
All right, YouTubers, it is that time of the week. It is Wednesday. It is time for the 7 tidbits for the hump day shift to help you and me move forward into a better state of mind. Number 1 is make meditation a moving practice. I'm going to kind of expand on this in the next video, but each of us has that place inside of ourselves that we have a thing that we can do that helps us meditate and find oneness with ourselves. Take that meditation everywhere. Number 2 is bless your water. Again, I'm going to expand on this later, probably several weeks from now. But blessing your water is so important. Saying thank you for it, saying let this water purify me, whatever it is you're into, thanking the Lord above for your water, do it. It helps. Number 3, wear something unexpected. I know we find ourselves wearing regular clothes that we're required to all the time. However, dressing yourself up just because you want to feel different, it's awesome. Do it. Number 4 is give without expectation. The only way to truly give with an unconditional heart is to give someone something without expecting them to get you anything back. Even just getting a hug or a thank you back, there's no expecting. Just give with no expectation, and it helps. Number 5 is pay attention when driving. Oh my goodness, I said when a lot. When driving. I find myself sometimes checking out while I drive, and all of a sudden I'm arriving wow, how'd I get here? Let me tell you, when you pay attention to the things on the road, you see the most beautiful things. You see this tree you haven't seen before, and this beautiful door in a house, and you have the opportunity to marvel in the wonder of the simple drive you have, right? There it is. Number 6 is speak with grace and love. Even though there are things sometimes we need to say, we need to get things out, and even when we have to really stand a point, we should do it with grace and love. When we speak through grace and love and compassion and understanding, it just, first of all, our point gets received much better, and we don't bring negative energy onto ourselves by expelling it. So that's where we are. Number 7, last one today, is respect work and respect rest. I know it's so easy at times to go work, make money, get all these things done. Yes, it's wonderful. However, rest is just as important. I cannot tell you, the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have been sleeping just randomly, just waking, being in the middle of the day after getting 8 hours of sleep and 3 hours later going, I could use a 30-minute nap right now. And just allowing myself to have that nap has just changed my life. So here we are, guys. I hope your hump day is awesome. It's the middle of the work week, and we are moving through. Moving forward, I'm probably going to release a lot more smaller videos because I've noticed on my stats that sometimes they're a little bit too long and people aren't watching all of it. So I'm shortening it. There's only 2 sections this week. Enjoy. Every now and again, I get rushed with a state of thought that I feel the need to put out there for the world to have. And this is one of those moments. And I just want to put it out there. It's going to be in the video tomorrow, but this is the night before. This is unplanned, unscripted. This is just what's happening. There are several moments throughout my week that I find myself in situations where I am overwhelmed with the people in the room, where all of a sudden I feel like I'm not sure where my voice is and what it is I want to say and how it is I should respond in the best way for this room and for this particular environment. It happens once on Monday where I'm in charge, once on Wednesday, once on Thursday, once on Saturday, again, where I'm in charge. And then today, on Tuesday, it's where I'm not in charge. I'm a student. I'm a learner. And I'm in a classroom full of, I guess we'll call it lethargic. That's definitely the energy that's probably in that room. And the teacher is super bright and bubbly, and she's up and she wants us to respond. And, I'm up and I'm ready and here we go. And not everyone's like that. And I just kind of realized lately what I've been doing is, in order to keep my cool, is the entire process from beginning to end of that class environment starts and ends with a meditation. I find myself speaking to this higher person above and just asking for non-biased advice as to what it is that I should be doing right now and how I can respond and create a change within myself that will radiate outwards. And it's that process of meditation that has just really changed completely how it is I function inside the exterior world. And that word, that it's just a word, right? Meditation is a word to an idea of a thought, of a process of energy we have. And it all kind of translates into whatever it is that zones you. Some people do it to pray, some people do it to run, some people do it to free talk or free write, draw, right? They have this meditative place that they go to for a particular activity. And it's so important that once we find that meditative place, that place of oneness where we can really function from a higher plane, that we move that into everything else in our lives. To when we are washing the dishes, when we're cleaning up after all of our crazy kids that have been running around all day after getting home from school, when we're in the middle of a toxic environment where all of a sudden we feel like we're being neglected or left out or victimized or whatever that's being caused to us, it's going to that place of meditation that keeps us inside of ourselves and keeps us resonating to our own personal frequency. We each have a song, and it is that we're acting upon the world with. We have a message that we're giving to the world by the way we act. And it's important that when we feel like our song is not in harmony with the songs outside of ourselves, that we maintain our tune and keep singing our tune no matter what. Sing your tune. And so that's where I am. Here we are on this Tuesday night after a 2.5 hour lab, and I'm just letting you know where I am, because L to the 5th, this is where he is today, and I'm just so thankful that I have the opportunity to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching my channel, and may peace and serenity be found within for everyone. Everyone deserves it. L to the 5th.